Okay, we're live. Okay, so next fight is Ninja Boy Lao. I want to say 6 fights cooked up today. I have the 3 remaining fights on Route 113. I have Courtney 2, and I have the first 2 fights on Route 114 cooked. 2 encounters can be pulled, I think at least. I'm not 100% sure if you need to beat the 3rd trainer on 114 to pull it or not. I hope not, because that trainer looks pretty demon for my box. There's a couple of like details on some of the lines I need to look a little bit deeper into, but I feel overall pretty solid about what I have cooked up here. Okay, this first trainer is Ninja Boy Lao. Let me grab everyone I need for this. We might have our first planned sack today as well. Where's the teapot? Chestnut Eldegoss. Do you need to level Eldegoss up? Wait, who am I missing here? The bird, right? Where's the bird? Rhyperior needs a Pecha. Don't care about Pollen Puff. Citrus and citrus. Alright, let me export everyone into the calc and we shall review the calc real quick. So this was Courtney. There were a few trainers back here. Union Eldegoss, Chestnut, Pidgeot, you, and the teapot. Poltergeist. Where's the fucking teapot, guys? Oh, here he is. Okay. A little loud. Let me turn it down. Okay, so we always kill this guy. He can either go for Leech Life or Work Up or Double Team. No, he can't Work Up. He can either Double Team or Leech Life. It doesn't matter which. He should never Baton Pass turn 1. If he Double Teams, we're no guards, so we kill. This should bait in Greninja. Because Greninja outspeeds. They'd never come in over you. You are slower, and if you would see kill, it should always be Gren. And it should always be Acro. So on the Acro, we switch to Rhyperior. This guy's Libero. This always gets Water Shuriken into Eldegoss, who drops his speed 5 times, then baits Acro Gunk. We go back to Rhyperior. This baits Water Shuriken again into Chestnut, who is able to kill this guy, always baiting Water Shuriken. We want to just kill with Woodhammer, because we We always take the right amount of damage, so 70 to 90 there, after Woodhammer Recoil to bait Vikavolt for Bug Buzz. Let me confirm the math real quick. So we need to be at 126. So I need to take 105 damage. Wait, I need to pre-damage slightly for this, right? Oh no, I don't need to, because I'm taking recoil from the Woodhammer, which is going to put me in the proper range to beat Vikavolt for Bug Buzz. You are not going to see a kill, I believe. Let me just do the quick confirmation on that. So I take 66 recoil. The most I take from Water Shuriken is 90. So I'd be at 75. Wait, is that right? I guess I go berry juice here. But end up at 115. Yeah, I guess I just go berry juice here. It's unlikely that he gets high roll on me that many times, right? Yeah, he'd have to do 88, which means he could only not get 9 twice, and he'd have to get 8 the rest of the time. That seems turbo fiction. And if he does mineral me, that'd put me at an HP range that still baits out Vikavolt. I'd be at like 115, which is fine. It still always gets Vikavolt. Bug Buzz. That's a pretty generous range we have there of 29. So we have guaranteed Vikavolt, Bug Buzz. We switch to Hamilton. We can just kill with a Burn Up. This would bait this guy. We can just go here. We're immune to Final Gambit. It's pretty unlikely that Bug Buzz does enough. Getting Starf Buried could be a little bit annoying, but it should be navigable, I think. Psychic, then Shadow Ball. To reduce the odds of Starfberry. Well, actually, Ret rarely procs it. Ret always procs as a chance to kill. Yeah, that's why you want a Psychic first. Okay. This feels good. Then I have Hamilton and others as backup. Alright, we Mega and Hurricane. I actually looked at some Tailwind lines, but shit gets a little weird, so I decided not to. Tailwind lines are weird. Okay, he went for Leech Life. I wonder if there's AI that disincentivizes double team if I have a kill. I don't think so. Should be Gren or Acro. Boom. Okay, this is going to be Shuriken. Just gonna speed through this. This should not be Shuriken, because I don't show to kill. So it should be fine to switch here on Gunk or Acro. We had Pecha in case that poisoned. Again, this should be Water Shuriken. We have a free switch here. As long as this basically doesn't like super max roll us, like it needs to get 8 out of 10 to be the 9 roll pretty much. Which I think I already missed on, so I think we're good here. That was what, 30? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We kill here with the wood hammer. Importantly, we do want to take this. I guess it actually could have been a little bit weird, right? Because it theoretically could have gone for. Oh wait, this is actually. No, we definitely had a wood hammer there. I guess it could have been a little bit weird if it went for 90-10 acro, right? Because I might not have taken enough recoil if that had happened. Interesting. I don't know, maybe something to think about, I guess. Or I didn't take enough damage. I might not have taken enough damage. Generally, Hamilton's fine, though, into this guy, so... we want to click burn up here. Okay. We want to do this because it can click Final Gambit and also Endure. We want a Psychic here. Yeah, it was pretty likely to do that. Okay, Special Drop is not great. It could Endure here, which is kind of weird, but it's fine, I think. Shadow Ball here. Yeah, he does go for Endure to get that berry. Okay. What boost does he get? Okay, attack, that obviously doesn't matter. Should be fine to click Giga Drain here then. If that had crit, it could have been -1 citrus, but we are fine. Okay, we finally got the black belt. We've been waiting for that one for what feels like ages. I'll be excited to finally get the Twisted Spoon too as well. Okay, next up, Ranger Moxie. Okay. Okay, we do need Kabutops. We need Zoroark. We do need more Pico, and we need Starmie. Where's Kingdra? I think Kingdra I'm purposely not leveling up for this, right? And then I need Camel. Even though I want to level up Kingdra later. Okay. So more Pico. I have pre-damage to 146. And I need it to hold a Shed Shell. Be niche items. Next I need Kingdra and Kabutops. So I need you to be pre-toxic. Okay. Next I need Camel. And I don't want Zoroark to be disguised because weird shit can happen. And it is fine to be revealed. So I need a Pecha here. And no item on the Zoroark. The Kabutops, Kingdra, Morpeko, Starmie, Zoroark, Camel. So Morpeko pre-damaged to 146 means that I'm always baiting Drain Punch. So I will obstruct to drop his defense. Can't go for Force, Curse, or Toxic if he sees a kill. And then I kill with Knockoff. I turn back into my Electric type. This gets in a Chandelure, who sees kill with only Flamethrower, so it has to go for Flamethrower. We switch into Kingdra here. We are pre-toxic, so we cannot be burned. We are able to flip out. Importantly, flip crit never kills. Gets us out of Shadow Tag. We flip into Kabutops here, who kills with its flip after Kingdra's flip. And we go into Starmie. It's Scarf, so it's locked into Flamethrower. We're obviously never dead to even double crit there or a single hit here. You're taking 2 because you're switching in and then taking it as you flip. You're only taking it as you flip. Starmie is outsped and killed by Gengar with Shadow Ball, so it has to go for Shadow Ball here. We just switch into the Hisuian Zoroark here, who takes very little from anything it wants to do. We just go for Shadow Ball into Shadow Sneak here to kill. It can only Venoshock us once. This is going to bait in Revavroom for fast kill or slow kill with anything. We don't care what it clicks. We switch to a regular Camel. Here, who just kills with an Earth Power. Doesn't care whatever it clicks, pretty much. Gliscor last guy. We don't care what it does. We just switch to a Starmie, who always survives a crit. And then we just kill and outspeed with Ice Beam here. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything stupid here. Huckleberry Harvest with all of these moves. Choice Scarf Shadow Tag with 4 attacks. Sludge Black Glasses with all of these moves. Spin Out, Poison Jab. Yep, that's all fine. We just kill it. Can't crit through me. Let me confirm what Blazing Torque does. It has a chance to burn. We don't care about that. We're also a fire type. Hasty Shadow. Explosion, Poison Heal, Toxic Orb. Careful. It's not going to save you. Okay. Oops, I forgot to switch to Calc Screen there. Or maybe I had switched back already. Okay, so they left that in from vanilla. Ranger Moxie. Obstruct. Importantly, we want to click Knock Off here, because we don't want a speed boost. That would be a throw. Shandy. We switch here. The reason we have to do Kingdra into Kabutops is because Kabutops' crit could kill, which I guess is fine, right? It just gets one step out, but I had this planned in anyway, so I'm just doing it. Okay, we're going to flip. Was that double crit? It's pretty funny. Into Kabutops. We flip Tua once again. Bang. And then we go to Starmie here. This baits fast kill from Gengar. This is Levitate. It's not Shadow Tag. That'd be Mega. We switch to Zoroark here on Shadow Ball. We're a Ghost type, so it cannot boom on us. We're also immune to that. We just go for Shadow Ball into Shadow Sneak. Venoshock doesn't do very much. It's resisted, but this guy's paper for defenses and is minus Spit F, so that's why it does that much. And then Shadow Sneak kills here. This is going to go slow kill Revavroom. We don't care about it. We switch to camel. Okay, going for a spin out. It really doesn't matter, we can never die. We kill with an earth power here. We're magma armor, so he can't crit us. Boom, big frag for camel. And then this is Gliscor, last but not least, for fast kill. It can never kill us. It can never kill us with anything on Starmie. Obviously, Illuminate doesn't matter. It never kills. And we just kill with a quad effective Ice Beam here. I think I should, if I ever get Starmie in the future, I probably won't get as good of a guy. But I should probably be running Scald over T-Bolt. I think Ice Beam is good for certain things, but I don't think T-Bolt is as important. There's less like guys that are quad weak to electric than there is to ice. I mean, it's also box dependent though, right? To be fair. Okay. Let's see. So I need Chestnut, Rhyperior, Crobat, Umbreon, Klefki, and Lizzie. Umbreon, Klefki, and Lizzie. So I do need to level these guys up, right? Klefki I may not need to. But I should level up BBL Lizzie. Okay. Okay. So you need a soft sand. Not sure. You do not want an item explicitly. I need to pre-damage you to 175. And you need to be holding the sharp beak. And then I can give both of these guys the berry juice. I'm not sure what item Chestnut wants yet. This is one of the fights that I didn't fully calc out everything, just because there are very divergent lines that can happen. Okay, so we need Umbreon, Crobat, BBL Lizzie, Klefki, Rhyperior, and Chestnut. Okay, so on the Overquill, we want to lead Chestnut here. This way he should be guaranteed to go for Bar Barrage or Spikes. We just switch to Rhyperior here. With Soft Sand, we kill with high horsepower. We need to dodge the Intimidate to kill. If it Aqua Tails, it's fine. If it booms, it's fine. If we get one layer, that's a little bit annoying, but it's fine, relatively speaking. This should basically bait usually Hammerot. But if it booms, it can actually bait Necrozma because we don't see a kill. So, on Necrozma, or on Samurott, it would flip. So we would switch to Chestnut on the flip. We would take Spikes, which is a bit annoying, but it's probably fine. And it would flip into Necrozma, which would go for Prismatic Laser. On that, we would go to Umbreon, who's immune to that. And we would click Screech twice. Or we would click twice. Because what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're able to kill it with Crobat Brave Bird and -4. Because this baits an enemy Crobat that gets walled by Klefki. I guess I technically need a way to kill this guy, right? Um, that's a good point. Like, I can defog on you, I can sit on you, but I can't kill you. Maybe I do level you up then. Like, maybe you eventually go Rhyperior, right, to kill? Or your own Crobat, I don't know. You want to deny it from being able to use up its Poison Gem. But for Samurai, you can basically wall it out with this guy. Basically the idea is you kill this guy with Crobat, you're pre-damaged, so that after Brave Bird Recoil, you're baiting in this guy for Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse. You can switch to BBL Lizzie. It cannot get Nasty Plotted on, and then you can either kill, or you can switch to Chestnut and kill with Drain Punch. That's probably the safest item to go, right? Because spikes can chip us. I think we can go Berry Juice on. The thing we need to be most careful about is Rock Tomb speed drops. So we can Baton Pass once, switch to here on a Prismatic Laser, and then Baton Pass a single speed drop here so you can kill. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, my Crobat also has Roost to beat his Crobat, to be fair, so it should be pretty safe. I just want Klefki to be able to defog to get rocks off. We prefer to not see Barb Barrage. Spikes is fine. High horsepower kills here. Okay, Aquatail is unsurprising. This gets Samurott. So this is the Samurott line for flip. So we want to go here on the flip. Yep. This should go Necrozma. We go to Umbreon. Maybe I should have gone Citrus here. Oh, right. I was supposed to go no item there because it has knock anyways. Maybe knock AI does less damage anyway, so it's fine, right? I also have the option of going Rhyperior here to bait another Prismatic Laser. Because if I Baton Pass into Crobat, I'd be baiting Rock Tomb, I'd be baiting another Rock Tomb. Yeah. I think I actually want to hard switch to Rhyperior here. on Rock Tomb. This gets Prismatic Laser. Okay. I screeched twice, so now I can Baton Pass out on a Rock Tomb. Slow Pass. Into Crobat. At -4, we kill with Brave Bird. Big crit. This should get Hydreigon here. Now we are faster. It sees a kill on us, so it has to go for it. That actually min-rolled. What am I saying? We pre-damaged. The only damage we took was from Brave Bird. This is Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse. We U-turn out here. We are faster, so there's no reason not to. No fucking way, dude. I forgot about the speed drop. Oh my god, I need to recook one of my other lines now. Oh. I literally just talked about that. Whatever, man. I'm so smoge. God. Very tilting. It's 3. It's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. How much does a crit acro deal to me? 34. So crit kills me here, so I do want to switch out. Who do I want to switch to? Rhyperior, probably, right? Okay. Max roll crit never kills me here. I always kill with Rock Tomb. Oh my gosh. I lost my fucking Crobat because I was literally just stupid, man. That's tilting. No one to blame there but myself. I just needed to write more explicitly, like... Yeah, I just needed to be a little more explicit in terms of, like, what I wrote. Oh, I needed Crobat for Courtney, too. Are you serious? Oh, man. Let's see what we get here in the grass, I guess. This run's a bit cooked. I mean, that's one of the best guys I can get, right? But feels a bit hollow for sure. Robot was so important for this next fight, man. Neutral, this guy's a bit of a freak. There's no delays here. Should evolve him right away. Guy's gonna be nice with it. That was debatably one of the best guys in my box, man. Very easily top 3 guy in my box. Losing it really fucking sucks. That was just completely just me being stupid. Like, I had no reason to look U-turn. I mean, I didn't have a reason not to, but you're too slow. Pidgeot can just do it, right? Yeah, Pidgeot can just do it. We are faster. Okay. Okay, so basically the plan is we volt switch this guy. He's gonna He's gonna burn up, but we're never dead because of sturdy. We volt switch out into you. Now that you've lost your fire type, we kill with an overheat. We show fast kill to you. This baits in Rhyperior for a random move. We switch into Torterra, we outspeed and we kill with Leaf Storm. This baits in Executor for Flamethrower, we pivot through Arcanine Hisui. Which baits Solar Beam into this guy, we tank the Solar Beam. We kill with an Overheat. This baits Camerupt or Heatwave Earth Power. The out here is you to dodge twice. Otherwise, you get sacked after doing one liquidation. If you crit kill, we still have to sack you to Iron Moth. Unless you're at full, in which case we're baiting Solar Beam into you, you kill. Otherwise, after you liquidation him once, 45. We kill with a Flare Blitz here. We show kill to you, so you can't come in even though you have Prio kill. We chain you, Pidgeot comes in on the first impression, and we kill. Pretty simple fight here, but wish we had Crobat. Alright, Courtney. Leads off the Moltres. Wants to click Burn Up. We are sturdy, so we can never get O-Code. We do a little bit of chip with Volt Switch. It's going to remove its fire typing with Burn Up. Yep, we are sturdy, so we survive a crit there. We Volt Switch to do some chip into the goat of this fight, Scovillain. So if we were to kill with Flare Blitz here, we would actually pull it all the way into the back and get Camerupt here. But with the line we want to do, we prefer to do Overheat here to kill. We are Chlorophyll, so we outspeed in the Permanent Sun, and because it dropped its fire typing, we're able to kill. If you had kept Natural Gift, you can also kill with Natural Gift and Mickleberry. Because we dropped our special attack, we no longer show a kill the Rhyperior. So it comes in. We go to Watson's dad, who's never dead to anything. We outspeed and we kill with a Leaf Storm. This is going to bait fast kill from Alolan Executor. This is Flamethrower. We want to pivot through Hamilton. Intim doesn't matter. This gets guaranteed Solar Beam. We showed a fast kill, or we showed a slow kill with the Burnout, so it can't go for growth. It would actually be better if it did, but it doesn't matter. Because this is guaranteed Solar Beam, we go to our Quad Resist, who outspeeds an Okos here. We kill with a Charcoal boosted Overheat, even though we are Adamant. This is going to get us Camerupt. We have a 1% chance to not have to sack here. We go here. We are Shell Armor, so we are never dead to a crit. Okay, we have to sack this guy now. It's sheer force, so it could never burn us. We want to liquidation once. This gets us the chip we need. Defense drop doesn't matter. 07. We go into Scovillain. We kill with a Flare Blitz here. This baits an Iron Moth. We kill with a Tantrum. Now we cannot kill this Slitherwing because it sees a kill on us with Fimp. So we switch to Pidgeot here, who's never dead to a first impression. Crit. And then with Mega, we outspeed and kill with Hurricane. That's Courtney 2. One sack, we had a 1% chance to save our guy if we had gotten double. Based storytelling, oh my god. Holy. That's so based, what the fuck? Oh, you got the Torchic plush. You got Slitherwing here. Wait, this is so... Oh. That's actually cool storytelling there. Okay. The line for the next fight works, but I'll need to cook the line after that, because I was stupid. I can't believe I did that, man. There was... whatever. I mean, I just need to write more detailed notes for myself, right? It's like the same thing from yesterday. I just needed to actually write out every move I needed to click instead of just saying like, oh, I know what to do. Yeah. This is a Formon line here. Okay, so I need to level up Wall Rain. I think I'm just gonna max level Wall Rain. Ooh, Ice Beam. I think we prefer Frost Breath because it lets us better control the HP we're at. Ice Beam is only better against Shell Armor guys, or Frost Breath at least. So I think I prefer Frost Breath over Ice Beam. Okay. So I need Lilligant here at 190. Oops. 190. I need more Pico here with a Muscle Band. Walrein here wants a Never Melt Ice. Chestnut doesn't need an item. None of these guys do. Just review the line real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Who am I missing here? Walrein, right? Yeah. So we're leading Lilligant, and we are leading Lilligant and Morpeko. Doubles, no rain yet. So turn 1, Golduck has Fake Out. It sees that Morpeko has a fast kill on it, so it wants to fake out the Morpeko, and then I can obstruct him. Meanwhile, Lilligant outspeeds this guy by 1 and kills with a Leaf Storm. Lilligant baits fast kill from Feraligatr at 190. Morpeko is slow killed, so it prefers to go for the fast kill here. On turn 2, we have Dark-type Aura Wheel, but because we dropped Golduck's defense with Obstruct, we kill it, and we switch Lilligant to Walrein on an Ice Punch. Now, on this turn, we have Seismitoad in and Feraligatr in. Feraligatr sees a kill on Morpeko with Liquidation, and Seismitoad sees a kill with Earth Power, so we switch to Chestnut here. Meanwhile, Walrein clicks Icy Wind to drop both of these guys' speed, which allows both Walrein and Chestnut to outspeed, which means the following turn, we kill you with the Freeze Dry, and we kill you with the Woodhammer. Then Dragalge comes in. Dragalge sees a kill into Chestnut. It does not see a kill into Walrein even after an Ice Punch crit, meaning we can Frost Breath at once, while Chestnut Spiky Shields, and the following turn we just kill. Oh, got a Heart Scale too. Okay, so that would be Heart Scale and TM05, which is Disarming Voice, which is picked up. This is Route 114. We don't have any fossils in Desert Underpass. I wonder if there's encounters in here. And if so, I wonder if it's different from grass. Guessing there aren't encounters in there. Turn 1, we Leaf Storm, and we Obstruct. Should see Fake Out, and then Leaf Storm. This gates Gator. We switch you to Walrein, and we click Aura Wheel into Golduck. Huh? I guess that makes sense, because it just saw me click a Protect move. There is Special Feint AI then. Either way, we click Icy Wind here, and we switch you into Chestnut. Weird. So weird. It's just spamming Feint. Huh. Weird, okay. Whatever. We click Freeze Dry into the Seismitoad, and we click Woodhammer into the Feraligatr. Okay. Now we click Frost Breath and Spiky Shield. Okay. We lost an important friend, so we do need to recook this next fight here. The lead I have should still work, though. Yeah. I just need to find a different endgame, pretty much, right? Okay. So we do still need Lilligant, we do still need Walrein, and we still do need Chestnut. So I need Eldegoss, and I need Kingdra, and I do want to level Kingdra up to the cap. Wait, that could actually be interesting, right? Not even close. That move, why is that move so fucking weak? I guess Ludicolo has decent special bulk, and Kingdra has a 4 special attack IV. Okay. So I need Lilligant here with a Miracle Seed. Let's see here. Kingdra needs a Berry Juice. Eldegoss needs to be at 151. Boom. You need to be at 227. And holding a Persim. And then you need to have a Muscle Band. So the plan was basically, you outspeed and kill the Leaf Storm. You don't see kill, you don't see kill, you don't see kill, you see kill with X Scissor. So you come in for X Scissor, we switch to Kingdra, we killed the Surf. We're faster than you, so it baits an enemy Kingdra for Dragon Pulse. Guaranteed Dragon Pulse. We switch to Eldegoss on the Dragon Pulse. We bait random move into Walrein. We have Persim in case that random move is Hurricane. And we outspeed after Rain is down and 1 speed drop. And we kill with a Freeze Dry. This would bait out Ludicolo for Leaf Storm or Giga Drain. Why are we pre-damaged? Yeah, this can still be Giga Drain. So, switching in on random there. Vileplume takes too much from Ice Beam, which is bad. What other grass resists do we have? Rillaboom outspeeds, but again, takes too much from Ice Beam. We have Scovillain, that's an option, but again, like, how do we kill this guy, right? Surf does too much. Altaria is an option, but obviously we're just turbo dead to... Ice Beam. Pidgeot takes a bit too much from crit. Altaria might be what we need, right? Yeah, it looks like Altaria is what we need here. Let me grab Altaria then. And level you up to the cap. Ooh, definitely want Hyper Voice. I think it's honestly better than Moonblast, right? With Pixelate? Yeah. I can use the Sharp Beak for this. Feels sad seeing Crobat's signature item being used in someone else, man. Especially after putting 2 scales into that guy. Oh well, I mean, we're playing this attempt out, right? Mentality. We got the Rillaboom. The only issue is this guy can nasty plot on you instead of HP icing. So maybe we pre-damage for that, right? Maybe we do pre-damage for that. The issue is it goes for HP Ice Thunderbolt, which is really annoying. I was gonna U-turn that guy to do a little bit of chip that it could not set up here, but as it stands, we still need a good Rotom counter, right? If I go U... Okay, he's a Rindo Berry. Drum Beating into Drum Beating always does kill. The pre-damage is so if I switch it on an HP Ice, I'm always baiting T-Bolt, right? If I go to Rillaboom on a T-Bolt, my Everdigit T-Bolt HP Ice, only double high roll. Which I think is a risk I'm willing to take, right? Yeah, I think that's a risk I'm willing to take. And then I kill double Drum Beating. So I should pivot you, get T-Bolt here. And then when this baits Ludicolo back in, the issue is I could be really low and baiting full random, right? Which is bad. I could try going Lilligant, dodging 1 crit, and getting that. If it's guaranteed Ice Beam, I can go here to alt and then win. Okay, so I just need to pre-damage Altaria a bit, right? Hit double crit, that's bad, right? I need to guarantee that after 1 Leaf Storm, I'm baiting HP Ice, which would be 24 plus 128, which is 152. How much does double Maxwell crit do to me? I'd be at 66. 71. So it would have to double high roll crit me there. I think it's a fine enough risk to take. Roosting on Ice Beam. It's pretty sus, but no, it's not great. We don't usually out heal it, especially if it crits, right? But I guess if we're baiting Leaf Storm, we're actually nerfing his damage, so maybe it could work in a pinch. Okay. No eject button for you. That's turn 1. We get Armaldo. Turn 2. Turn 3. Turn 4. Turn 5. We kill. Let's not see a crit here. Okay, great. Just confirm something real quick. Yep, okay, so we always get T-Bolt after this HP ice. W Sprite. You fucking suck. You fucking chud. Yeah. This is guaranteed Ice Beam. Yeah. You are fucking ass. That blocks us off before we can get our land encounter there. Wait, why did I run into that? Well, I really am playing kind of bad, aren't I? Only one of these deaths was actually planned. Happens though, it really does. Just need to be more precise. Just need to be more precise here. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. This fight is really demon because I don't have a fast... I don't have a fast fire type. Speed is not fast enough. Like, you don't outspeed this guy. I mean, I guess I can explore lines where I speed scale you, right? I would basically kill this guy. Funnily enough, this would not bait into Titan unless I wanted him to. I could get Cloister. I could get Cloister. I would still kill you with Flare Blitz. So I would never bait out a Bomb of Snow. So I would basically get either Titan or Cloister. The question is basically who's easier to deal with, right? Who takes EQ heavy slam pretty easily? Probably Turtle, right? Yeah. So this would be turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Turn 6, we switch here. And then turn 7, if we switch here, we can bait Mountain Gale, right? So we need someone else to switch in on Mountain Gale. Oh, yeah. I need someone to switch in on turn 7 here. Maybe we go here. And then turn 8 here, and then snow ends. And then if we go back to here, we could kill with charcoal, but the issue is to bait. I don't show you a kill, obviously, and you're faster, so I need to show you a kill. So I would need to be at 134. Dude, we are not asserting dominance, my friend. We have already lost 2 friends today, including probably a top 3 mon in my box. I was just genuinely so stupid to lose this guy. I'd scaled both U-turn and Tailwind. I literally just said, like, okay, you had gotten Rock Tomb, so you're at -1, but you're still faster than this guy. And then I completely forgot that I was -1 speed, and then just went for U-turn when I was free to just hard switch. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. Like, this box is kind of running on fumes. Like, it is not a really good box. And it was really just being propped up by how fucking broken Crobat, Morpeko, and Chestnut were. And to lose one of those 3, like, losing someone else to being stupid is like something. But losing one of those top 3 guys is really fucking painful. And I'm also getting absolutely packed up by this battle right here. I have a frankly not great box for this. I don't know how I'm gonna do here as well, the round double. Yeah, I can make it further, but it's hard to not feel discouraged, you know? You take 88 from this, you can't take 2. So turn 1, kill. Turn 2, switch. Turn 3, switch. Turn 4, switch. Turn 5, switch. Turn 6, switch. I can't go to you on turn 7. So I need to be pre-damaged to 45, right? And I can come in twice on Mountain Gale. Because I'm down to 15. And I'm not baiting non-crit. But I can't come in one time after that. I mean, I don't think that's like... The reason it's frustrating is because it's not like a lack of game understanding. It's just being really careless. Which has like always been a bit of a problem, right? Like even on my run and bun winning attempt, I had like stupid shit like this happen as late as Victory Road and optionals. And you can even say my E4, right? And like there's an argument for like, okay, I haven't been running any of these things as actively just because I've been busy with real life stuff. And I'm getting back into it, you know? And like, yeah, no run's ever going to be perfect. Like, you're always going to make a mistake somewhere in planning, unless you're like fucking Josh Joestar. But just like having good mental and not feeling like I need to, you know, be perfect or anything. And just like slowing down a little bit, not feeling like I'm in a rush, take more detailed notes and everything. I haven't seen too much of KTZ. I don't know if he's like that methodical, like Josh. So this would be again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to stall out 2 more turns, right? So I need someone to switch in on an ice move, switch back to turtle, and then switch here again. So I just need 1 more person who takes a mountain gale and baits earthquake heavy slam, guaranteed. So who would that be? Not you. Maybe Kabutops is the answer. Yeah, I can probably go Kabutops. Bait another EQ. Can I do it 3 times here? I wonder. Oops. Might Kabutops be even better? What about Beartic? No, Beartic is too fat. Thing I find heartening is worst case scenario. Yeah. I've also... TBD. I think if I ever get frustrated, I actually feel really excited to play some Lucid. So if I do get burnt out about like no AI docs and stuff, I can just like go play some Lucid, you know? And I think that'll be fun. Okay, so let's say I'm switching in on a Mountain Gale, right? Let's say I'm pre-damaged to 40 plus 108. I'm at 148. So this is also using a scale, but... So turn 1 Burn Up, turn 2 is Torterra, turn 3 is Kabutops. If I get max rolled instead, I go down to 100. And then turn 4 is Torterra. And then turn 5 is Kabutops. So I would go down to 52. Can I go... 52. Am I able to go Berry Juice, or is that too much healing? Let me see here. If I start at 148... 48... No, I agree. I think people like that are just like that in life as well, right? I was having a conversation about this with I was having a conversation. I mean, this is kind of personal, but I don't really mind talking about it. This was a conversation I was having with one of my friends, and like I had a relationship that didn't work out, and like part of the reason is because it was like kind of long distance-ish, right? And obviously that's like not easy to make work, but like some of my friends have been had basically said like, hey, this might not work for XYZ reasons because they're at a time where things were going a bit rough. And I'm like, that's just very like process oriented, you know? Like if things had worked out, you would just say like, oh, it's awesome that you overcame all these things. But because it didn't work out, you become like outcome oriented and saying like, oh, you should have like watched out for all these things. So I think just in life in general, people are very outcome oriented rather than process oriented, like you're saying. So, there's just like a bias we all have to overcome a bit, right? Can 1 roll ever put us in range there? No. And if we get double min rolled, I can't go Citra. Wait. No, I can't go Citrus because it would heal us by too much, right? So 148 minus 80 would put us at 68. Wait, does this make any sense? See a lot in my sport coaching stuff too. People measure improvement by tournament. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it can also lead to like really, really major like burnout too. So, okay. Wait, am I mathing correctly here? Yeah, I should be at 148. Ugh. Wait, if I'm at 68 and then I heal up by 40, 40 what? 43, right? I go to 111, which is too high, and it means that it can curse on me. So I do need to be berry juice. Berry juice is always fine because it puts me at 88, which is low enough to always bait EQ. And then I can do like turn 6, Torterra, turn 7. If I go Kabutops, what happens? If I go Kabutops when I'm at 72, I can bait a Mountain Gale again, right? Which is bad. So I would need Walrein for this. Okay, so I still would need basically 3 guys to pivot between to stall out Snow, which is a lot to ask, right? That is a lot to ask at the end of the day. I guess the question here is, though, either Kabutops or Walrein, what I might be able to do is I might be able to leave it at a higher HP, because what I can say is, let's say you do curse, right? Do I care? Well, I guess I might care, actually, because I think a crit Mountain Gale might do too much to me. Sec here. So I need to be at 134. Let me get my fire type back. If he's at +1 and he crits Mountain Gale, no, it can never kill. And I always do kill with burn up. So I could look to go high HP on one of these two and have it still be fine, I think. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So I only need to pre-damage one of these guys. Okay. So then you kill Sea Titan. You kill Sea Titan. And you bait out Cloyster. You're no longer a fire type, so you're kind of baiting full-ass random move, which is kind of shitty, right? Yeah, baiting full fucking random really blows. Actually, I guess it's not nearly that bad, right? Because if you do get cursed up, we intim you back down to neutral. The lowest we can be at would be 46. Uh, 46. You're still kind of dead to fucking everything, to be fair. So you need someone that switches in on Cloyster random move and frags, which is... That sounds kind of fucking impossible. I mean, Klefki switches in. We don't have Fairy Feather yet. Do we? Oh, we do. I did not know we even had that item, I can't lie. The issue is, if we come in at a liquidation, random, and it drops, that is kind of fucking truck. I mean, I guess we do know if we do this, we do get guaranteed liquidation, right? Eldegoss we can't switch in on because it gets Icicle Spear. That's why I needed to keep fucking Energy Ball. Yeah, I think I just know that I'm at my best playing Nuzlocke when I write out like really detailed notes for myself. Um and like just sometimes I don't do that because, well, like streaming, right? Like you want to like do live cooks and you don't want to spend like the extra 10 minutes on a line to write down everything you're going to do in like with the goal of just like being more entertaining. But I think like at the end of the day, like if I'm doing this for myself and to have fun, it's fine to do that, I think, and like play in a way that suits my strengths, right? Like I don't think I'm not like I would say I'm like in between. Well, obviously it's a spectrum, right? But I'm not like either the play fast and loose type like a Narth or like a Squirk, but I'm also not the like overly analytical to like fucking plan out the entirety of Tate and Lysis, but like Spirit, right? So it's like finding the middle ground that works for me and just works out, you know? Like it worked for Run and Bun to some extent. It's like both of the guys I lost recently, Colossal and Crobat, were to like lines where like, okay, I wrote out like this is generally what happens, but just writing out slightly more detailed lines I think is good. Guaranteed liquidation. I go here. I guess this forces him to Icicle Spear, right? I can go to Wall Rain on the guaranteed Icicle Spear. I can go Rock Blast on like Torterra. The issue is, after taking a number of Earthquakes, you are low enough to be dead to an Ice Shard alone. You don't have any Yachi Berries or anything for that. They call it 17%. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 switch-ins to Earthquake. Call that 50%. I mean, that's like kind of max roll you're only dying to. 75, call that 58. I mean, you're only dead to like turbo max roll, right? Yeah, I guess you're only dead to turbo max roll. And okay, let's say you do that, right? Go here, you kill. You've only killed 3 guys. This would bait an Ice Cube for debatably random move. How do you kill this guy? Obviously Head Smash is a problem. You can guarantee get Icicle Crash or Zen. You can obviously kill here with a burn up. You can also kill this guy with a Flare Blitz. So obviously Harkonine is probably my main guy here. It's just finding the supporting pieces around it that work, right? Like, how on earth am I beating this Vanillux if I don't scale speed and just fast kill him? I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know how I would do that. It's like, I don't have many guys that are faster. Denying Veil, too. You don't have Defog anymore. You're faster, but you don't kill. I mean, something I could try doing would be essentially saying, you know what? You're clicking Veil turn 1. I'm clicking Brick Break, and then I'm killing you with a close combat, right? That's also something that could work. I can say, you know what? You're clicking Veil. I don't think you're clicking Explosion here. And if you attack me, sure, it really just doesn't matter. Okay, that's an option, I guess. Question is, where does that get me, right? Where does that get me? And saving that scale is probably a risk I'm willing to take. It seems pretty unlikely that this goes poorly. So we would just need to get rid of Liquidation, which is, it's fine. It's fine. We can do Flex Slot Bear Tick. Getting Slush Rush was nice. You get Mountain Gale, which is good. It's an upgraded Icicle Crash, pretty much. Okay, so you kill this guy over 2 turns, and you've dropped your defenses. Most of the time, you're at full health. Who are you baiting? You don't see a kill. I could get Cloister for Rock Blast if that's something I want. That's interesting. Definitely interesting. Get Cloister for Rock Blast. You outspeed, but don't kill me unless hits. I think we just pre-damage by a tiny bit to get Cloister Rock Blast. You're slower. Yeah, so we get Cloister for Rock Blast here. We can switch to... I mean, any number of guys, right? How to kill this guy? I think probably Torterra is our best bet for this. Yeah, you really want to kill with Leaf Storm eventually. After a Rock Blast, you're baiting Ice Shard. Or Icicle Spear, sorry. So then we can go to Wall Rain. Or we can look to maybe go to Eldegoss, right? Because you take too much from Rock Blast. You want to switch in exactly on a Liquidation. But even then, if you get dropped, Ice Shard will kill. It can even kill if you don't get dropped by a crit. If we go here on a Rock Blast... If we get crit, we can bait that, which is bad. Would that bait Liquid? No, that would bait Rock. Bait exactly Liquidation. Where's Kabutops? Kabutops baits Rock Blast, right? Even if you went Citrus here, if you got Rock Blasted and you got crit a bunch... I mean, I guess it is kind of Turbo Fiction to get crit that much, right? Yeah, I guess it is Turbo Fiction to get crit so many times that if you're holding a Citrus Berry, you bait Rock Blast again. You basically need to get quintuple crit. So essentially just pivot between these 3 until you're able to bait Icicle Spear. So it would be you're baiting Rock Blast. Turn 3 you switch. Turn 4 you switch here. Turn 5 you switch here. Turn 6 you or no. Maybe turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6 you kill. Turn 6 you kill. This baits a Titan out. Turn 6 you kill. Turn 7 you pivot here. Turn 8 you pivot here. Turn 9 you pivot here. And then you kill. Burn up. Yeah, shit. You killed this guy with the burn up. The issue is this guy. It's obviously never gonna go Obama. The issue is basically that this can belly drum on you then, right? Yeah, the issue is that he can belly drum on you. Obviously, belly drum is turbo truck. Yeah, you do not take a +6 crit, even from Icicle Crash here. Charcoal Flare Blitz doesn't kill here. Fuck, man. Fuck. Black Belt doesn't show you a kill, so you can curse. Okay, that's not ideal. I mean, like, something nice would be to, like, kill you with you. If I bait in this guy, what if I bait differently, right? What if instead... It can never go Ice Cube over Cloister. Which is also maybe a good thing, to be fair, right? If I instead get a Titan here... It's kind of hard to bait a Titan though, right? Yeah, it's pretty challenging to bait a Titan because if I get blizzarded, it may or may not go to Titan. It's more consistent to get Cloister. And I'm willing to say, like, okay, you're not booming, but to also say that, no, you're not attacking at all is not something I like to do. I think the risk is too high there. So I get Cloister. Can I kill Cloister with anyone other than Turtle at the end of the day? This guy's surprisingly bulky because he has AV. If I get Liquidation... The issue is not Liquidation, right? The issue is that when I kill Titan, I'm not baiting what I want out of Ice Cube. So can anyone else kill Titan out of Slush Rush? Who kills Titan out of Slush Rush? Kummel... If I come in on a Heavy Slam, I would still die. You don't win the 1v1, not even close, you're too weak. You need a range super effective stab. Do enough. No, Webs doesn't do anything for me here. Turning your ability off after you've already activated it does nothing. Does Zoroark have any sauce? No. What about Scovillain? Overheat kills if I come in on an EQ / Heavy Slam. I would also need a speed drop for that, right? Which would require Eldegoss to come in on an EQ. Baiting Mountain Gale. Baiting EQ Heavy Slam. Fuck. Yeah. Heavy Slam or Mountain Gale. It's not great to tank there, no. Nope, 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 nope. At -1, do you outspeed here? Oh my god, if I can click. You do, and you show fast two-shot. So there could be something to be said about switching to Eldegoss and then going here on the random move. If I can survive that. If I say I'm above 52.6%, I can still very much be dead to a heavy slam here though, right? And I'm definitely not guarantee baiting. Fuck. Mountain Gale. Do need to pivot there an extra time. If I kill Ice Q comes in and I'm not controlling the Ice Q. I mean, what's my other option, right? I know for a fact I'm coming in on a Mountain Gale. I know for a fact I am coming in on a Mountain Gale. I don't want to pre-damage here because I need enough HP to kill you with... Oh, fuck, I'm not stab, right? Yeah, it has to be burn up again to get the kill. Oh, that's troublesome. That really is quite troublesome. If I were Heat Wave... Nope, I'd have to be 31 Heat Wave, which would mean scaling 31 special attack and Heat Wave, which is kind of ass. Any TMs here that help? No, it doesn't seem like it. Nope, none of this is good. None of this is any good. How else can I kill Ice Cube other than burn up? Obviously with Ice Face, you can't be hitting it with a physical attack, so it has to be a special attack. And this guy actually has pretty decent bulk before he turns into his no ice form, right? 75, 90. Yeah. Robopass 2 shots, but yeah, this is a thing. You also get 2 shot in return. I guess if you had... Oh, Probopass. Where's my... Robopass? Also a physical attack. I mean, let's say you are going for random move, right? You'd be going for Icicle Crash or Head Smash. You can't come in on that. You could theoretically get flinched down. Ease. You come in on anything, you don't care what. If he instead belly drums on the switch, you can't punish him by killing, though. You, Base Bird cannot come in on that. You're too squishy. If you come in on a belly drum, you're never dead to anything. It's not guaranteed head smash. So getting Icicle Crash flinched would be Turbo Truck. There's only one overlapping roll, so it would have to be a 1 in 512. So 1 in 500 for that to be bad. One in 500 to be bad. Belly drum puts you at 103. You heal up by 51. You go up to 154. And then between the recoil you take from this and power gem, you are in fact able to kill. Where was I? Mega truck. Okay. The only issue is you baited an Obama Snow. And it can kind of go for a random move. And you also don't want to switch in on a Focus Blast. You kind of only want to switch in on Blizzard. Which I don't know how the fuck you do. I don't think this is a solution. You obviously cannot switch in on a Head Smash. I guess interesting AI interaction. It actually cannot click Belly Drum. It cannot click Belly Drum if it sees Burn Up as still dealing damage. Let me ask if anyone might know. Holy Colto, thank you for the raid. We are getting absolutely turbo packed up in the builder right now by Picnicker Frieren. I am trying to understand game mechanics to plan around this. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. How is your stream? What did you get up to? Host Watson, Midland Cave. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Merc. How are you? So basically what I'm interested in here is if I were to kill this Titan here. Merc, thank you for the follow. Courtney was good. I ended up sacking... Let me show you guys the box. Yeah, as you can see, there was something rather unfortunate here. We had our first plan sack. We sacked Samurott. We gave it a 1% out, but we didn't have another counter to the Mega Camel, so we had to sack into it. This was really stupid. I lost it because I forgot that I'd baton passed a speed drop, and I went to click a U-turn on the Hydreigon, but I died because it got speed dropped, which was really stupid because literally 30 seconds ago, I was talking about how I need to remember that I was baton passing a speed drop, but I was still faster than the Necrozma. But, yeah, these things happen. Yeah, my box was getting fucking hard carried by Crobat, Morpeko, and Chestnut. So losing one of the big three really hurts, but we got this guy. That was pretty good. Neutral nature, decent IVs. This guy's surely very good. So happy with that, at least. But obviously the death here doesn't feel great. So, W mentality, we gotta keep going. Yeah, so I'm basically just trying to figure out setup AI, right? Because I don't know if the AI can see its own ice face. I know that in Run and Bun, it doesn't see Ice Face. So even though, normally, like, Flare Blitz would just get blocked by Ice Face, it wouldn't be able to click Setup, right? And there's also the question of, does Burn Up deny it? Because, I can't click Burn Up because I just clicked Burn Up to kill this guy. But I don't know if the AI understands that. Because, like, if the AI sees that it can't click... If the AI sees that it can't click Belly Drum, that's, like, super routable. But if it sees that I can't actually kill it because Flare Blitz is fucking fake because of Ice Face, and Burn Up is fake because I lost my fire typing, and it can Belly Drum, then that's a whole different thing I need to plan around, right? Actually, you know what? It might not actually matter, because what I can do is I can just Volt Switch out, and then I can kill with another Burn Up here. I can slow Volt Switch. I'm never dead to... Well, I'm never dead to anything anyways. I can kill with Burn Up here. I lose my fire typing, but I still kill you in the... Oh, no, I don't kill you in the snow. Once you go Mega, right? I would need Burn Up to be able to kill. Is that routable, though? Is that routable? So let's say I do that, right? I mean, the main issue would just be if I get Icicle Crash flinched here. Like, if it Belly Drums up, and then instead of going for Head Smash, it goes for Icicle Crash, which is 1 in 512, and then it gets the flinch, which is like 1 in 1500, 1600. That could be bad then, right? The solution to that is probably going like Bright Powder. I mean, it's not a solution, but it's like you can go Bright Powder to give you odds to play around that, basically. And then you Volt Switch out into this guy. He does not have a priority move, so you just kill with Burn Up here again. All you've taken is a Mountain Gale. This baits in Obama Snow. Obama. Obama wants to go for... The most Mountain Gale can do to you is 88. 88, that would put me at... math... 148. At 148, base Obama can only click Focus Blast or Grass Whistle. I want to say... No, it has to click Mountain Gale. If it's instead at -1 because of Intim and at Minerals, we'd be at 86%. So it's not guaranteed Focus Blast. It's either Focus Blast or Grass Whistle here. Focus Blast or Grass Whistle. Do we have anyone that tanks a Focus Blast? Not really, right? Not really. And especially after tanking one, especially after tanking a bunch of random-ass moves, you end up really low. So you're not guaranteed baiting Blizzard. So then to do this, we would need to... we would need less slots to deal with the Cloister, right? Yeah, that would be what we need. Wait, Colt, I forget, who got you on your previous attempt? Was it Courtney? Was it Round Double? I think it was Round Double, right? I forget. Oh, Rotom Wash Trainer. Got it. Yeah, this guy was kind of demon. Rillaboom saved me there. Yeah. This Kingdra's annoying as fuck, man. I had to, like, reroute several times to make sure, like, just, like, the variance between all the moves it can click, right? Between, like, Dragon Pulse crit versus, like, Hurricane Miss or whatever is a pain in the ass. I baited it on the exact, like, right turn of rain to get the exact turns I needed. Yeah. This trainer is sneaky difficult, man. Oh, you had Rilla there too. Nice. Yeah, Rilla's fucking insane guy. He's an insane guy. I mean, the only move I'd probably add to this is just Woodhammer, right? Yeah. I don't think you care about Grassy Glide. I don't think there's enough there's not enough, what's it called? Grassy terrain fights for it to be worth it, in my opinion. All the starters you can get in this split seems super fun. I haven't seen all of them that you can get. I know in what's this place called? Is it Fall Arbor? Yeah. Grookey, obviously Rillaboom seems super great. I think any Protean mon is going to be super fun. Oh yeah, you can get Meow too on 113, right? Inteleon seems, I mean, it's like a fast special attacker, which is like okay. It'd be nice if it got Flip Turn a little bit earlier. I think it'd be cooler. Like Sucker Punch Aqua Jet's kind of cool, I guess. Vacuum Wave, you get like all the priority moves. It's interesting. Oh, you can get Ape and Fiery Path. W-Ape. Iron Fist. You get boosted Mach Punch. You get boosted Uppercut. I mean, Iron Fist is only 1.2 though, right? Yeah, so Uppercut's still like not as strong as CC. CC does not get boosted. No, it does not. Fake Out, level 100 U-turn is funny. No Fake Out shenanigans. Fuecoco, if it gets Slack off at a decent level, 80. Okay, that's like post-Winona. Speed Boost guy seems fucking insane though, by the way. This seems like a prime candidate for Endure. I mean, I guess it means you can't click Flare Blitz anymore, right? But like, who the fuck cares? You get Speed Boost. Actually, I don't know. I guess your damage might not be enough with that. You can probably enable some cool stuff though. Either way, we should go back to this fight. Oh yeah, true. Fast Torrent is surely good on a few fights. Okay. It's a shame it doesn't get Detect. Detect Speed Boost is probably a little bit too broken, though. I mean, Detect Speed Boost is definitely too broken. We don't need to beat around the bush. That'd be fucking insane. So currently the main issue is that I'm basically spending 3 whole slots to deal with this Cloyster, right? Which is a little bit too expensive. So do I have any other way of dealing with this Cloyster? So currently what I'm doing is Torterra can come in on a Rock Blast, and then we can kill with a Leaf Storm. But we do need a speed drop for that. I wonder if it could be cheaper to go call it Shuckle on the lead, right? Like, what if I go Shuckle on the lead, and then I set up webs, and then he's going to probably Aurora Veil. I guess the risk there is that he can boom, right? I basically give him 2 opportunities to boom. The other thing I could do is I can pre-damage to guarantee Blizzard. I can do something like go, I don't know, call it... what's the spread on this? 7? Can I pre-toxic, or is that too little? That would be 7. That's too little. So I would need to go call it like Sticky Barb. Set up webs turn 1. Bait Blizzard turn 2. Brick Break turn 3. Close Combat turn 4. That gives him 1 turn to boom. That's potentially problematic, right? Yeah, it gives 1 turn to boom. That's potentially problematic. If I'm willing to risk the 1 in 40 boom there, that is. It also stalls out a little bit of snow, which may or may not be good. This gives the speed drop that Torterra needs to kill, but less pivoting also means less snow turns stalled there. What other options do I have into this guy, right? You're too slow. Eldegoss. If I came in on a Rock Blast, Ice Shard crit would kill. I'm willing to say that, you know what, if I come in on a Rock Blast and you crit 5 times and you bait Rock Blast again or whatever, like, fuck it, whatever, you know? I don't care. Yeah, if it crits me 5 times, that's, like, fiction enough that I'll say whatever, you know? It'd also have to be, like, higher roll crits, too. How else can I kill the Cloister? AV is actually kind of demon on this guy, I can't lie. Starmie doesn't do enough. Zoroark also takes too much. Vileplume is slower. I guess at like -1. With the webs, you kind of still take a fuck ton from Shard, right? I don't think that's something you really want to fuck with. Do we have any niche items that we can maybe be using here that are helpful? Loaded dice, big root, binding band, ability shield, quick claw. Those are all RNG items. Adds metronome, lagging tail, shed tail, safety goggles. I'm sure there's like slow pivot Umbreon stuff you could do, right? Or does Umbreon take too much? Yeah, Umbreon takes too much. I mean, like, you're only really losing to, like, Turbo Fiction, like, a million fucking, whatchamacallits, crits, right? Because these are all multi-hit moves. If you go Citrus, right? Yeah, you'd have to basically get, like, 10 crits, which is fine, I think. This would allow you to go, what? Into someone that just outspeeds and kills, but can't come in directly. So call it Lily B. This bait's mostly Ice Shard. Mostly Ice Shard, but it could be Spear. The way you probably play around that is by going Wise Glasses Giga Drain to heal up to a, not full, but pretty high HP. This would get you Titan for Mountain Gale. So what would the turns be, right? So it'd be 2 turns to kill here, 3 to switch, 4 to Baton Pass, and then 5 to kill here. Yeah, it'd be 5 to kill here. This would bait in this guy for Mountain Gale. So we could go here on Mountain Gale. Bait Heavy Slam into... Call it Torterra. It doesn't have to be Torterra, but we'll say it's Torterra. On turn 7. It could also Curse, which is fine. Curse doesn't matter at all. And then the last turn of Hail, or Snow, we switch here and then we kill. This would bait in Ice Cube, because I show a fast kill to Obama. With Charcoal. We get the pivot in, we kill. This baits Obama. And we're still missing the Focus Blast switch in. Yeah, we're still missing the Focus Blast switch in there. Okay. So I still need to further be able to save slots somewhere, right? Okay. So this is fine. The base of the issue is that... Yeah, okay, the base of the issue is that I need someone that switches in on Mountain Gale. Which I do have someone that switches in on Mountain Gale. I just need someone that switches in on Heavy Slam, right? What if I go Chestnut, right? Chestnut can switch in on Heavy Slam pretty easily. If it cursed, it might Mountain Gale again. Or if it curses again, I really don't care. And then if Chestnut does come in on a heavy slam, and then I need to take a focus blast. Yeah, you take a little bit too much from that to guarantee Blizzard. Okay, so I need someone that takes Heavy Slam and takes Focus Blast. Does Starmie do it? No, the issue with Starmie is that it baits EQ, which is bad. Heavy Slam and that move. You probably take a lot from Heavy Slam, right? Yeah, no, that's no good. What about you? You don't take a lot from Heavy Slam, but you do take a lot from Focus Blast, which is bad. You take nothing from Focus Blast, but you're also dead to Energy Ball, which is not fine, because crit would kill. Burn Up thaws us if we get frozen by Blizzard. Hello, Lowry. How are you? You know what's unfortunate? I unfortunately know the Mon that would be perfect for this if I didn't fucking sack it, because I was a chud. I'm lapping you? No, please don't tell me you wiped. Please don't tell me you wiped. You're just being slow, right? You haven't beat Courtney yet? I'm also like on PTO this week, so that's why I've been playing so much. Okay, good. I'm happy we did not wipe. If Heavy Slam were to... You've only beaten Courtney? I mean, I'm literally 2 fights past you. And, like, these next 2 fights are absolutely gonna farm me. And I haven't planned the gauntlet yet either. Okay, so I can guarantee baiting Mountain Gale if I go Citrus. Let's just do the math on that then. We have a calculator. We can do the math. This would put us at 64, 74, 73. And then Obama comes in and Focus Blast, especially after a drop, can get us Random Move, which is kind of bad. You have the bum fights and gauntlet planned? Yeah. So you're gonna pass me soon enough. Okay. Did Starmie do it? I forget. No, Starmie baits Energy Ball, which is Truck. What about you? Heavy Slam crit would put you at, call it 33%. Give us 25 to put us at 58. The issue is Focus Blast. If it crits, can bait Focus Blast again, which is, again, Truck. Okay. All this trucking. Disparage. Oh my god, you got even Flannery plept. Wow. Oh, do you have, like, the Glamora guy that sweeps? Or, another guy that just, like, fucks Flannery? Okay, what else can we do here? You surely take too much from Heavy Slam. Ah, the Rampardos character. Powerful. That's powerful. Very, very potent. Obviously, I cannot go you. You probably bait Energy Ball, right? Which is bad. Yeah, you would bait Energy Ball. Well, what if I went here on an Energy Ball? No, that's not good because it can bait Focus Blast. Yeah, it can bait Focus Blast there. Okay, that's not good. That's no good. Are you scaling its nature by chance? No, you bait Energy Ball, which is bad. You gotta go Flash on Venu. Oh, is this to, like, not... Why Flash, specifically? I was gonna say, like, is it to not show a kill to someone? But it sounds like no. You're actually, like, reducing someone's accuracy? Oh, just need a move that does nothing. Okay. Oh, got it. Yeah, you don't want to do damage, I'm sure, to, like, not crit, put in range or something like that. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Yep. And you probably need more PP than Synth has. Okay, where was I? PP stalling the Brute Bonnet, yippee. Oh, is that guy like only dark and... Is it only like Sucker Punch Seed Bomb or something so you can just like PP stall it? With a guy that quad resists? Yeah. Okay, that checks out. Okay, where were we? So Lilligant kills this guy with Giga Drain, baits this guy for Mountain Gale. Let me write this up. So turn 1, we got Brick Break. Turn 2, we got Close Combat. Turn 3, we're getting Switch Umbreon. Turn 4, we're getting Baton Pass. Turn 5, we're getting Giga Drain. And then turn switch, we're getting probably... Turn 6, we're probably getting Switch Wall Rain. Blizzard crit does 61. And Mountain Gale crit does 37. So we can only take Mountain Gale plus Blizzard, nothing else. So we can't use you as a pivot. Okay. Not Wall Rain, we're going Bear Tick. I need the Muscle Band here, right? No, Float Stone would make Heavy Slam do more damage, not less. If I can spell. Man, this guy would have been so perfect for this shit. You're PP stalling Titan? How the fuck are you PP stalling Titan? Like, you can go here on Mountain Gale, but then, like, how are you baiting EQ? How are you PP stalling EQ Heavy Slam? And, like, what if it curses on you? Do you have, like, Super Fang? Well, no, it's faster, so it can still curse on you. How the fuck are you PP stalling Titan? What the fuck? Ah, Berserker. Yes. Another character that fell. Oh, Charm is level 71. Okay. Yep. That 100% checks out. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. I cannot switch back to Lilligant on the Heavy Slam, because if it crits, it can Heavy Slam again. Is a Heavy Slam into Arcanine the worst thing? It's kind of bad because it means we're dead to double crit. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. If I were to go to Probopass, I'd be baiting Guaranteed Earthquake, which would let me go here, which would get me Guaranteed Mountain Gale, which could let me go here. But the issue is... if this guy clicks the belly drum button, right? I need to be full health with Sturdy. No one knows if... No one knows this interaction. Actually, now that you're here, Lowry, I actually want to ask you this. So, let me turn the music down a little bit. think it's already kind of quiet for you. I might turn it up in OBS a little bit. Okay. So I find myself in this situation, right? So Arcanine just killed Sid Titan with Burn Up, and we're holding a Charcoal. So we just lost our Fire type. We're showing a fast kill to Abomasnow, so it can't go Abomasnow. So, Burn Up here. If it sees the Burn Up damage, even though we're not a Fire type, so we can't actually click it, it can't Belly Drum. That'd be one reason it couldn't Belly Drum. Secondly, Flare Blitz does enough so that it wouldn't be able to Citrus Berry if it weren't for Ice Face. But A, I don't know if it sees Ice Face, and B, I don't know if it sees Burn Up. So if either of those are true, it cannot go for Belly Drum, which is really good for us. It gives us more like ways to play around with Probopass health. But if it can go for Belly Drum, I need Probopass to be full. So I don't know which is true. I don't know which is true. Yeah, I asked Terra's Discord too, and no one has any clue. I know in Run and Bun, the AI doesn't see its own Ice Face. I know that for certain. But I don't know about Null, and I also don't know about the Burn Up interaction, because Burn Up is bugged in Run and Bun. So this would never come up. If you're killing with Burn Up, you're still a Fire type. And it'd be like so fucking niche. There's only the one Ice Q2 that's in fucking Aqua Hideout. So I don't know. Yeah, I could fast kill this bozo too if I, didn't already have to click Burn Up, because this is my fast fire special attacker, a Hisuian Arcanine that's modest. Oh, this is buns, dude. What about Camel? Camel bait EQ? Yeah, Camel would bait EQ. Issue is the focus blast button blasts my bumhole. The focus blast button, fucking. I could do some light playtesting here, but that doesn't seem fun. Oh, is there any way that I could use the Scovillain character? No, because if it does not Belly Drum and I come in on a head smash, I just fucking die. Lovely, 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 lovely. Fuck. Okay. I mean, I feel like I've clicked through everyone in my box, right? There's no one that comes in on Focus Blast and Heavy Slam and baits an Ice type move. There's Altaria. 35%. Healing up with Citrus to 60%. Focus Blast does. But it puts us down to 25. If it drops, it's bad. If it doesn't drop, it's fine. Dude, this is probably fine, right? What I'm dodging is essentially... I'm essentially dodging Heavy Slam over Curse into Focus Blast crit drop. Yeah, that's fiction. That shit's fucking fiction. Yeah, that shit's turbo fiction. Yeah, Scovillain went crazy on Courtney. He took how many? Scovillain took the Moltres, the Eggy, the Moth, and the Camel. It took 4. I didn't even do the natural gift delay because my guy was adamant. I needed Charcoal to hit the range on Alolan Eggy. So what I did was I sent I sent Sturdy Probopass that always survived a crit burn up to remove its fire type, Volt Switch out to do enough chip, and then Overheat kills after the removal of the fire typing. Okay, so nice thing about this line is I don't need to use a scale on Harkonine's speed to outspeed the character. The ice cream cone. Yeah, Sturdy is really nice. I am a fan. Oh, show. Who do I need? Lilligant. And who's my last? Did I grab the Beartic? I did. Oh, Umbreon, of course. Okay. Okay, so first things first, I need to teach Brick Break to you over Liquidation. Yes. Okay. I also need to pre-damage you to 220. I also need to give you the Muscle Band. Okay. That guy, okay. Next I have Umbreon, who needs a Citrus. Citrus Economy is once again looking a bit tough, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. The next Citruses are where? I'm curious. Wait, 103. We got 112. Okay, the next Citrus Berry harvest should be after Gauntlet. Okay, so not too far away. Oh no, you're not giving us Citrus. You need a Wise Glasses. Let me confirm that Wise Glasses hits the range to kill. No, you need to be Miracle Seed. Good thing I checked. Okay. Next guy needs to be you, holding a Citrus. You need to be holding the Charcoal. And then you need to be holding a... It doesn't really matter, but... Oops. Might as well go Bright Powder. Or Shenanigans. Yeah, that's the best option, right? Yeah, okay. Let me get my pre-damages in order. It really just needs to be Beartic, right? Yeah. Let me import the guys with their items and just run through the plan again real quick. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything stupid, like I did earlier today. Okay, so we kill this guy with Brick Break into close combat. It can go for Blizzard, it can go for Veil. Wait. No, we just go for close combat, right? Because if I Brick Break, then it sets up Veil. Do I want to go Black Belt, maybe? No, Black Belt with double Brick Break doesn't kill. So I think we would go for close combat into Brick Break, right? Yeah. Okay, let me import this new set here. Oh, I guess the issue with this, right, is snow turns. It gets an extra turn of snow on Slush Rush the Titan on the turn we want. Let's take a look, actually, then. So we close combat into Brick Break, or we just close combat and kill. This would bait in Cloister for a slow kill. with Rock Blast. It's only problematic if it goes for Blizzard and it crits, which would bait into Titan first. But that doesn't happen. That is fiction. Baits in you for Rock Blast. We switch. Turn 2 or 3. Baton Pass, that's turn 3 or 4. Into you. We killed Giga Drain on Ice Shard. That's turn 4-5. This baits into Titan for fast kill with Mountain Gale. We switch here on a Mountain Gale. I'm also going to create a save state just to test body, or just to test, Ice Cube shenanigans. I'll create 2 save states, one before and then one during, where I can delete either Flare Blitz or Burn Up and test both AIs. Where was I? Turn 4. Turn 5, we're switching to Bear Tick on Mountain Gale. Turn 6, we're switching to Altaria. If we need, because we crit killed, we go back to Bear Tick on another Mountain Gale. And then we go to Arcanine to kill with Burn Up. This baits in this guy. We switch here. We Volt Switch out. We kill you. This baits you for Focus Blast. We switch here. We switch back on Blizzard, and we killed Burn Up. Okay. Got it. That should do it. It can't ever Grass Whistle because it sees a kill into you there. Can't flinch because we're faster. Ice Face. Skill Link AV. Flush Rush. White Herb. Okay. Okay, I got the pre-damage. You're the only one that needs to be pre-damaged. Oh, I need to nickname the Umbreon. Very important. Can't be forgetting about that. Okay. Okay, so I'll create a save state for later. We'll do state 5. Oh, do you know what I need to do here? I need thematic music. If you get the reference, big dub. Also, W fucking dialogue. Actually, no, this might be vanilla dialogue. I thought this was a reference, but I think it's just vanilla dialogue. Okay, sets up the snow. We prefer to not actually see a crit here. We close combat here. We prefer to just see Aurora Veil. Okay, perfect. If anyone gets the reference, come out of lurking. Brick Break breaks the veil and we kill. Okay, this gets Cloister after the defense drop for Rock Blast. Okay. We'll go to Umbreon. As long as you don't see infinite crits, we survive here. Didn't even crit a single time. So we always survive 5-hit crit Icicle Spear, and we slow Baton Pass out. This is turn 4 of Snow. -1 Citrus, but, you know, whatever. Okay, now we kill with a Giga Drain here. Crit never kills. We heal up pretty high. That was turn 5. Yep, so Titan. This is Mountain Gale. We go here. This is either Curse or Heavy Slam. It's slightly better if it curses here. We go to Altaria. Yes, we go to Altaria here. Okay, that's actually better. It's gonna heal its speed drop with the white herb, but that doesn't matter. This is now guaranteed Mountain Gale. We negate its +1 with our Intim W. And this is the last turn of Snow. It ends here, thankfully. Okay. Now we kill with a Burn Up here. We show Fast Kill to Abomasnow, so it has to go to Ice Q here. We go to the Schnoz. Okay, he did not at least Belly Drum there. So there's a chance that either the Ice Face or the Burn Up thing is an interaction. We Volt here. If he now wants the Belly Drum, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Oh no, Belly Drum. What are we going to do? We're just going to Fast Kill you. Is what we're going to do. Soy. I can't believe I'm clicking Burn Up 3 times on this fight. It's kind of hilarious. I can't lie. So we're not a fire type anymore, so we don't actually kill with the thing. But what we can do is we can switch here on a Focus Blast. Okay. Now it's guaranteed Blizzard. I could Pornact and be like, oh my god, what if he freezes us? Let me show you what happens if he freezes us. Oh, we didn't get frozen. Burn Up Thaws us, and we just kill. Soy crit. Okay. Okay, got the Water Gem. Did I pick up the Dark Gem? Let me check. I might have forgotten to just write it down. I think I did. I think I was fucking tilted, and I just forgot to write it down. Oh, I didn't pick up the Dark Gem. Where is it? It's supposed to be on 113. Let me go pick that shit up. Hello? Where's the Dark Gem on this route? Oh? What? Ah, there it is. Hidden in the corner. Okay. Okay. So we have those two. We can go to grass around there. Okay, we got the Mega Obama Snow. We got the Mega Obama. Okay, that way to there. Okay, I guess we got a Lotad doll. Can we sneak around the back of this house to go to the grass? We can. And we also have the grass gem back here. Cool. Moringa berry. What does that one do? Okay. Enigma. E-berry. Okay. I believe we want the grass here. It's a bug type table. It looks better than the alternatives to me, from what I remember. This Rock Smash table seems pretty bad, and we got the Shuckle already. Super Rod, we already have a Rakunid. I don't think Masquerain or Amaldo are all that special. I think Surf Delay is pretty valid, but I think I'd rather just take the immediate power of one of these guys, so I think I'm gonna go for it. Beware is probably a fine lead. Let's see what we get. Okay, Pincer. This is going to be a good guy once we get the Mega Stone. I don't know when you get it, though. I imagine it's probably pretty late, and beforehand it's nothing crazy. Uh... Just like Pythagoras, you know? Okay, let's see what we got. Quiet. That's probably top 2 worst natures. Yeah. Honestly, Quiet is probably even worse than Modest. Gosh, dude. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, dude. Is Moxie good? I don't know if either really matters, to be honest, right? Like, you're never getting a sweep with this guy when he's this slow. I mean, even regular Pincer, even if you were fucking Jolly max speed, it doesn't matter. Oh, true. Yeah, he's actually... You're right. I didn't realize this guy got E-Speed. Oh, E-Speed is a scale, though. E-Speed is a scale. What was your attack IV? 11? Ugh, yuck. Still not great. Still not great. What's the Mega's base speed? Is it 100? 105? Still not good if you're min speed, though. Why are all my fucking Megas min speed, dude? Like, you have Mega Camel, which is like 20 base speed. You have this guy, and then you have my Pidgeot that's relaxed at 0 speed. Literally min speed Pidgeot. I mean, this is a scale, but it probably still hits like turbo hard with 155 base power Aerialate coming off of like, is this 1.2? Yeah, it's like 96 base power stab priority flying move. Yeah, I mean, that's like fucking insanely powerful. Do you not have a single Mega? One thing I can say about this game, though, is that it's super nice that it feels like the Megas are given to you at an appropriate power level. Like, you start off getting, like, the really shitty Megas, right? And then, like, later on, you get the more powerful ones. I guess Mega Beedrill might still be a bit of an outlier. Okay, you actually don't get Mega Pinsir that late. You get it at Route 119, which is, pre-Genie. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, let's look at moveset wise what we want to give this guy. Probably like super power. Right now you're what, level 40? You probably run like super power, return, X scissor, and then like EQ quick attack. One of those two. So what do I drop for quick attack here, right, is the question? You're obviously keeping return. You're obviously keeping X scissor. Is X scissor a tutor move? It is not. Okay, it's not. So do you get rid of... You probably get rid of EQ here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get rid of EQ here. Yeah, I think you get rid of EQ here. And then eventually you run Double Edge. You run Close Combat over Superpower. You might teach it Knockoff. You also might teach it Double Edge. You probably run Leech Life over X-Scissor eventually. Okay. Aerialate Bind is going to do some big damage. This is some crazy wing technology, guys. This is some IB wing technology. It depends on the mon, though. You're not clicking a fucking bind on a Mega Pincer. You're not clicking it on a Mega Pincer. Okay, round double. Demon fucking battle. Okay, so my understanding is basically just treat round as fucking +0, +20. It can click, it can have fast kill. Well, okay. If it sees fast kill with round and no other move, it's forced to go for it, right? This is similar to the logic with beat up Whimsicott. Well, no. No, it can click Moonblast or beat up. It has to attack, though, over Tailwind. Wait, so if it sees fast kill with round and no other move, it can click another move. It can click highest damage over fast kill round. If so, that's fucked. I was under the impression, well, I guess it's hard to bait only fast kill with round, right? If there are other Pokemon that chose this move for use this turn, they take their turn immediately after the user in speed order, and this move's power is 120 for the other user. Okay. Is round a spread move? Round is a spread move, right? I think. Okay, it's not a spread move. Okay. Look round over fast. But if round has a fast kill, okay. I think for my own sanity's sake, I'm going to assume that if it has a fast kill, it cannot go for round on the other target. I think that seems reasonable. Like, if it has a fast kill round, if it has a fast kill into Klefki with round, it cannot go for round into Umbreon. That seems reasonable to me. Because if it is the +7, +12 bullshit, it'll be +13 here with fast kill and +12 max here. Unless it can be like +14, in which case that's turbo fucked. But based on Terra's explanation, I don't feel against the idea that if it sees a fast kill with round, it cannot go into the other slot. But if it only sees a fast kill with, say, Focus Blast, then it can round the other slot. So it's not like Dancer. The other Pokemon has to choose round for this to work. Okay. The other Pokemon has to choose round. Okay, do I have a way of one-shotting this Intim Wordier? Yikes. You don't even kill without Intim. Your buns. Obviously, you cannot kill Excelgor in one turn because of the Sashington. So, who has Protect? We also have the option of clicking the Fake Out button. The other problem is that Wordier's round is going to hit a whole lot harder than Excelgor's round. You're dead to Focus Blast, so we can't use you to pivot. Who else has a pivoting move? The other option is lead double Ghost type, then you can never round. Kingdra's a consideration to flip Tua out of there. 21%. That would be nerfed versus Probopass doing 14%. Probopass is dead to Earth Power though, so I can't go Probopass. Why can't I? If I'm faking out the other slot, I could go for the fast kill here over that. I probably do want to deny Throat Spray though, right? That seems kind of annoying. If at all possible. There's definitely more to it can click round over fast kill. I mean, my understanding is this, right? I don't know if this is a different circumstance, but what I was told is that beat up is +7, +12. What this means is that, yeah, there could also be a situational thing where, like, sometimes it's +12 and sometimes it's +7. But, like, if it's +12, essentially the fact that it's +7 means that, or it's +12 meaning that it can go over fast kill if it doesn't see a kill with round. And then with +7, it means that if round sees a fast kill, it can be +13 score, and it can go for +14 fast kill over +13 round fast kill. And then at the same time, it can go for, if round doesn't see a kill and nothing sees a kill, it can go for highest damage +8 over +7 round. Is what the hypothesis I was told might be. I mean, I guess in theory, right? Like, no, I can't go you because both guys see kill. Kingdra's an option. Don't like Shuckle. Okay. Oh my god, if you were just like not even 1 speed IV, if you were like fucking 7 speed IV, you'd be faster than this fucker and you could kill it. But you're slower, which is just ass. Oh my god, dude. I guess what I could do is I could like Kingdra flip into Morpeko killing this guy with... Yeah, into Morpeko fast killing this guy. The issue is you still get a round off though, right? Take out. So what I'm thinking here is Kingdra flip turning this guy into Morpeko who kills it. And then I'm protecting turn 1 with someone. Oh, the issue is Morpeko's dead to Focus Blast here. Truck. Can't hit you with a ghost type move because you're normal. It has to be bug or dark. Unfortunately, my bug type is buns. Unfortunately, my fucker is ass. Foot spray. What if? Who's bulkier on the special side between you two? If Meowstic goes to 72, when do I get the Mega Meowstic Stone again? This is Gauntlet, I believe. You take 39 from round, and then you take 36. So Rillaboom is bulkier. I could go Chillon Berry. So what I'm thinking is something along the lines of like, oh, if I'm dead to round, it could go for something else though, right? Like what it could do is like what if I'm dead to I'm also just like dead to crit round here if you do go for double round, which is turbo fucked. Oh, Berserker, come back. The other option is I could go one of these ghost types, right? I could go one of these ghost types. One cool thing I could probably do oh, Intim, right. I don't kill because of Intim. No. 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 Not black belt, black glasses. The issue with this though is right. I don't do enough damage here to kill. I would need to do 35% with someone on a pivoting move, which just doesn't seem realistic to me. Yeah, that doesn't seem like something that's possible. Okay. What if I erupt all over these hoes? I'd bring you down to Sash. I could set up a double kill on turn 2. Probably find a way to pivot in Teapot. The issue is if I get acid sprayed into Psychic Noise crit at -2, that's a bit truck, right? The solution to that seems like more Pico. So my hypothesis is if it sees a fast kill with round into you, it cannot round into you. So essentially what I'm proposing is something like the following, right? You set more Pico to be dead to round. Okay, so it also can't acid spray. Struggle Bug, that lowers special, right? Yeah, shit, that lowers special. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. And my hypothesis is that it definitely can go for Struggle Bug fast kill. +1 speed, you're still not faster than this guy. Okay. Dark type. Yeah, getting Struggle Bug there would be bad. But if I go someone else, like, I I don't know, call it the keys. If I go to the keys here, and I'm dead to round, which is 20 damage. Otherwise, you can round camera up. Targeting stays the same for round, right? No, the issue with getting rounded here is that it damages me, so that eruption might not do enough. Yeah, no, I cannot afford to get rounded here because I need to do damage with eruption. That's annoying. Please tell me Earth Power doesn't just see a kill here. Okay, good. My head calc was saying that even with the Gen 3 stat spread, non-stab Earth Power would not see a kill. Okay. I guess with Klefki it can't Acid Spray, right? So it's forced to round Focus Blast. So this is forced to click. Oh, shit. This guy can Hyper Voice, too. Oh, that guy can Hyper Voice. Raw. So I can't go Camel. And that would also proc his Throat Spray. Oh, sheesh. What if I just go this guy, right? What if I do just go Zoroark? I guess the question would be, who do I kill, right? I guess one option is clicking my own Hyper Voice. This guarantee kills Excelgor. And may or may not kill Weirdeer. Okay. This is a start. This is a start. We might be onto something here. Oh my god, there's also the thing of like, what is... Okay, as long as whoever I'm using to bait moves isn't dead to round, or isn't dead to like... As long as they're not dead to Psychic Noise Earth Power, I'm fine, right? So whoever Zoroark is imitating cannot be dead to Earth Power Psychic Noise. If it goes for Hyper Voice, whatever, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Excelgor, Weirdeer. Klefki Protect. Zoroark, Hyper Voice. So I need Klefki, Zoroark, Silk Scarf, cannot Illusion as someone dead to Earth Power Psi Noise. Okay. And then I need Poltegeist. Okay, so Zoroark Hyper Voice. We're going to get Excelgor. Round Focus Blast. Klefki Protect. And then Weirdeer. Weirdeer will be full random. Klefki. Okay. And then turn 2, we're gonna have Klefki switch to Poltegeist. And then we are going to have Zoroark Hyper Voice. Kills Weirdeer. And then maybe it kills the Excelgor. And then it maybe kills Weirdeer. So at the end of this turn, we still have Klefki Zoroark versus Excelgor Weirdeer. And then we have Excelgor Round / Focus Blast Poltegeist. So we have not Klefki, we have Poltegeist Zoroark versus Excelgor Weirdeer. So this is, we can call it Route A. So we can call it Route A, which is where we don't kill Weirdeer. So we can also potentially look to bait someone else, right? Okay, so you cannot have dealt any damage because Zoroark is faster. Actually, wait, fuck, no. It's called the Weirdeer Not Deadline. And then we have Route B, which is the Weirdeer Deadline. Is Psychic Noise a sound-based move? It is, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. What are the odds of that? Even crit into non-crit could kill. Okay. Interesting. Punch. Hyper. I'm at -1. Knock never kills. We always kill with a third. Okay. Okay. We're just teapot bait here. We may or may not take something. We also may or may not get crit fucking dropped here. Eesh. Prim underspeeds and kills in fewer. Electrode outspeeds, but may or may not kill in fewer. So it depends, right? So we can either get a Prim line or an Electrode line. So if it's a Prim line, we just Hyper Voice to kill you. Moonblast also kills you, which is kind of truck. If we get Prim, we're not really controlling anyone, right? We get crit dropped. So one option is to pre-damage Zoroark here. We know he's never clicking around on either target. So one option is pre-damaging Zoroark to be dead Psychic Noise. That way, once you don't see... yeah, so once you don't see Fast Kill, you have to target you. Presumably. This could see you being dead to Psy Noise if Earth Power crit drops. You could also be dead to that. So we basically need to be ready for full random whatever bullshit, right? Oh, this fucker's also Throat Spray because he's Liquid Voice. So he can round either target. Oh, son of a bitch. You can never round you. No, I don't think we pre-damaged you. This is a slow kill, so it can go for round into Zoroark. Okay. So it can go for round into Zoroark. Hyper Voice could fast kill Wordier. And we are faster than you. That's not even close to enough damage to killing, though, is the only problem, right? Yuck, yuck, yuck. We do need a quad resist there, pretty much. Into you, this would be Psynoise. Yeah, this is guaranteed Psynoise. So Psynoise, Moonblast, Round are all the possibilities. Psynoise, Moonblast, Round. So that's Water, Fairy, Psychic. And then into this slot, we could be getting... This is Teapot side. We could be getting Psychic. Again, call it Psychic Water Fairy. Okay. So both sides need to be taking potential Psychic Water Fairy plus Sing. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is not easy to switch into at all. Oh, plus normal from round on this side too, of course. Why not? Because why the fuck not? How does Big Gorilla? Does not like taking that. Okay. If you went for round here, that's Demon, right? Yeah, that's Demon. You surely take... Oh my god, that Moonblast. What on earth? Yeah, Modest Prim does a lot of damage. Modest Prim does a lot of damage. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk? Oh, I thought I was cooking something. I appear to not be cooking something. I could be fine if I sack Zoroark here, but... Oh, I really don't want to do that. Does Teapot learn any moves that could help? The target makes its move right after the user. Embargo. There's Liquid Voice Throat Spray. Can we nerf Moonblast's damage somehow? Right? That's what we're interested in. Helping Hand does not allow me to kill. What about Wonder Room? That's funny. I survive rolls in Wonder Room. Surely that can't be the play. I surely can't be clicking fucking Wonder Room. Is it a negative priority move? No, it's normal priority move. Holy chat, I might be cooking here. Oh, is this the fucking scale aromatic mist into dodge crit tech? Well, wait, this guy actually gets protect. Hmm. It can go for fast kill over round. Wait, round. If it sees a kill... well, it'd be slow kill on both, right? So I could scale... I imagine it's probably highly incentivized to click round there. So if it doesn't attack me, but I need to plan for it, then the issue is that you don't see kill into Poltergeist for the protect, right? Yeah, that's not good. The Astonish scale tech? No way. Soy. Dude, Wonder Room would actually be a fucking diabolical play. Right? Like... if I lose Zoroark, I think I'm honestly fine. It's not the end of the world. Because it can also just go for round over it. Like, only one roll sees kill. And then there's crit chance. Which is essentially, what, like 3 out of 16 roughly? Yeah, I think that's fine. And I have actually really good rolls to kill here. Either way, they will likely be double targeting Zoroark here with kind of random. Sing would be not great. Maybe we pre-burn Poltergeist. So we kind of need to switch to someone that takes full random from everyone. Well, no, we're fast killing you. So we need to take water. We need to take water, normal, and electric. I think I'm down to go this guy. Rilla Boomer. Rilla Boomer. If I miss that one roll, it's I'd also always go for something else. I'm not playing around missing that. This fight's so fucking stupid anyways. Yeah, this guy's kind of whatever. Like anyone in the back should be able to take on Electrode without too much difficulty. Okay. So Chestnut, we want to be Persenberry. Klefki needs to be pre-damaged to be dead to round from Excelgor, which is 14 HP. Okay, so there's also the situation where Poltergeist could bait in Electrode, right? This is basically if I get that. Oh gosh. So it can't click round, so it has to click T-Bolt. I need to stay in and kill you, which should be fairly simple. Should be able to stay in and just kind of double kill, right? So I just need guys that can deal with Prim here. $49, $51. Yeah, okay, that does enough to get the double kill there. As long as we don't get turbo fictioned. Is there any reason to pre-burn Zoroark here? No, because it means there's a higher chance we die to Moonblast. Pre-burning you just means we can't get slept. No, we don't want to pre-burn, actually, I think. Because getting slept means we just don't kill that guy, which is, like, kind of whatever, right? Yeah, that seems pretty whatever. Speed are you? Okay, so ideally you want someone that's faster. I like Rillaboom. So what if we just like double kill and we get both of these guys in at the same time, right? He could go for a round. I imagine it's probably fine to just double switch into these guys and then like fake out Woodhammer kill you. Okay. I don't know, give me like Lily B last, sure. I just need to not be dead to Earth Power Psy Noise, which should be fine with Lily B. Okay, yeah. I think this should work. Am I missing anything? Hyper Voice and Protect, Hyper Voice and Switch, Hyper Voice and Wonder Room. Oh, right, that might be why we want to do... No, because Prim... Yeah, Prim would never want to go for Sing over Slow Kill. That makes no sense. Okay. Miracle Seed, Wonder Room, Prism. And then we can go Lilligant. We can go, like, you know, Oran or something. Okay, I'm willing to send this. Do I want another Protect guy, maybe? I think Morpeko's too squishy to really run properly here. Do we want Meowstic as a fake out mon? No, I think I prefer Rillaboom for this slot. Maybe over Lilligant, though. No, I could never switch in you safely against that, so I think this is probably our best bet, yeah? Unless I prefer to go you. No, I think I prefer to go you. What about Starmie? To do that. It'd be interesting, I guess. No, I should be fine there, I think. Killing the Excelgor side. So I want... Well, this never gets us Electrode, right? It would always get us Prim. Killing that slot first. I guess it reduces the variance slightly. Big Silk Scarf tech. 14. We want to give you the Miracle Seed. Switch you here. You get the Prism. Might as well give you Prism too, sure, it doesn't really matter. And then we need to teach Wonder Room. Oh, Heidelberg. Let me confirm that Wonder Room does what I think it does. For 5 turns, defense and special defense are swapped. I think I want to get rid of Strength Sap here. It seems turbo bait, especially when I'm weak armor. I don't think it's actually useful. Yeah. Let me just import these guys and make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I'm faster. You're slower, so you're going for... You are going for fast kill. You are going for fast kill. There's no fast kill here. There's no fast kill here. We protect. If it hyper voices, that's fine. We click hyper voice. Turn 2, we hyper voice again. We have the guaranteed kill there. If we kill there, it's fine. If not, we kill. We switch. We Wonder Room. That way we're not dead. And then these guys can deal with the guys in the back. Should be fine. Okay. I'm paranoid. Let me check to make sure 14 is the right amount of HP here. What? Huh? What? Am I stupid? Why did I go to 14? Said Wonder Room up. Should do 20. "20 is dead to round with no Wonder Room. 14 is with Wonder Room. They're always dead to round there. Not round. If it tries to round this side, that's totally fine. Considering that. Is there any reason to give you an item? No. Okay, this should be fine. Alright. Oh god. Demon fucking battle. I'm so nervous. I panicked for a sec and I was like, did I lead wrong? And I got baited by my own illusion. Okay, we want to click hyper voice here. Thank you, thank you. And we want to click protect here. Okay, hopefully this... Okay, he didn't go for round there. What? Okay, that's funny. He just failed round. He went for round on keyhole, and then the text just didn't appear because it failed into protect. If it goes around again, that's fine. Because it's going into a ghost type. I think ideally I do see round or hyper voice here. Perfect. Actually, I didn't see your move yet. You could be going for something else. Okay. Okay, this is the turn. Zoroark, you have like a... You need to dodge crit and you need to dodge top roll. Can you do that for me here, buddy? Can you do that, buddy? Hyper Voice kills the Wordier here. And we click Wonder Room, which reverses my Zoroark's defense and special defense. We have higher defense, so that becomes our higher Spadaf. Prim is always going for Moonblast into Zoroark. Actually, that's not true. It could also go for round. Clutch up, buddy. Clutch up. Okay, went for round. He threw. He threw. Let's go. He's a chud. Round never killed. It's free. It's too easy. It's too easy. Okay, let's figure out the situation we find ourselves in here, okay? Okay. So Electrode is always going for Thunderbolt into Zoroark. Okay. Primarina is always going for... did Prim get its... throat spray activated. I didn't see throat spray go off, but I also might just be blind and been speeding up. Okay. So it doesn't see kill into or no, it might see kill into poltergeist. Shit. Okay. So I kill it. Okay. Do I go to Rillaboom here is the question, right? Do I go to Rillaboom? I'm dead no matter what I switch into if I don't get the kill. Who gives me best odds? I think it could be fairly likely to go for round. Come on. As long as I didn't mineral that Hyper Voice, this Giga Drain always kills here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, alright, we did it. 2 free. 2 fucking free. Let's fake out this Chud and hit him with that Shadow Ball. Never die to anything. Swagger, Eerie Impulse. And then you can also never die to anything. Yeah. Alright, too easy. Okay, so that's the Raichu Mega Stone. Alright, I am not calcing the entirety of Gauntlet on stream. So I'm gonna go raid out, maybe calc Gauntlet tomorrow, and then run it up tomorrow. I've been live for longer than I expected I would be, especially considering, you know, the tilting loss that I faced earlier. So I am proud of myself for that. I did not think I would find good lines for round double. I mean, debatable if this was a good line or not. Let's go raid Miku. But I think most round lines have been pretty shit, and I probably had a relatively good one. I think Miku had one of like the top 3 farthest runs, and is getting back there. Trying to speedrun to Surf Sim by like tomorrow or something. So go wish him luck. Yeah, found the line for round double and found the line for the hail fight or snow fight. So happy with that. All right, thanks for stopping by. We'll see everyone tomorrow.